Hello, everybody, and thanks again for joining us on a special episode of the
Who Do You Think You Are podcast.
This is episode 199. Unbelievable. Props to you two both, all right?
You three.
And as always, folks, I'd like to take this time to ask each and every one of you, please, it doesn't take much, and it means the world to us. Go to the YouTube, type into the search bar, WDUTUR. We are the first ones that come up. Hit the like, hit subscribe, share it with a friend, share it with your mom, share it with your tranny neighbor. I don't know.
Dude. Great. Epstein Island is on this beer can.
Oh, no way. What's up, Nick?
Hey, Pedro. Who do you think you are?
That was aggressive.
Yeah, no, it's not good for our morning listeners. Like, it already turned it off.
Yeah.
Because we're just coming in too hot.
Yeast infections are no joke.
No joke.
Nice to be back in the studio living room, everybody. What? Why you point? What
You're
point?
out of frame.
And what one? That's all right. The live. It's, go fuck yourself live. Dude, I'm glad to be back in the studio.
We just barely got on live again, dude.
True, sorry. I'm glad to be back in the studio living room, dude. Shout out Kennewick, Washington. Shout out Hermiston, Oregon. Shout out Billy, Bob, George, Geo, Net Geo, Larry.
Nat Geo? Hell yeah, National
Larry,
Geographic.
dude. Mikey. Patricia, dude.
Patricia.
Patty.
How are all you?
Yeah, Patty.
Thanks for tuning into the podcast, you guys. I met a lot of special people this past weekend. Lots of hillbillies, a lot of transsexuals that aren't out of the closet yet.
Really?
Yep.
Nice, dude. And I'm Pedro, and I'm just lucky to be here with you all, and glad that you guys are my friends.
Oh,
So sweet. And I'm CJ. Follow me online at CJ Talks Funny for a brand new jug
Every year.
Once a year.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
That is awesome. We're proud of you, CJ.
I
That
am
is
proud
awesome.
of you.
Thank you, guys.
I'm proud to call myself your friend.
I'm proud to call myself your acquaintance, too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Damn, you asshole, dog.
Why am I an asshole?
Because you are what you eat.
I haven't ate ass for a long time, to be honest
Really?
with you. Yeah, when's the last
How
time you ate ass?
Probably 2 yeers.
2 years?
Actually, no, 3 years. Pre-baby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that what got the baby? I don't know how this
That's what impregnated her. Yep. That's how you make a baby. You just eat booty.
And I'm just going to go out of left field here and guess that CJ doesn't eat ass. He finds it disgusting.
Oh, no, dude.
My
He had a bad
doctor,
experience. He had pink eye once, and he just quit eating ass after that.
Yeah, you don't
my doctor suggested I try antidepressants. I hate how Western medicine is so obsessed with drugs for mental health. Drugs don't fix everything. Sometimes a trampoline is an antidepressant. Like when a suicidal Asian bounces off a trampoline and returns to work at the Apple factory.
Come on.
comedy.
The first 5 minutes, and you're dropping up.
Say I don't fucking write jokes, motherfuckers. I got jokes.
True, he showed us out, dude. He showed us out.
Salute everybody.
He didn't. He never said good.
Our last episode in the
I write
hundreds.
jokes every day.
Pretty crazy.
Never written a good joke.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
say that.
199, yeah?
What a beautiful, what a beautiful experience this has
I'm
been.
grossed out by eating booty, to answer your question.
Oh, well, I know we knew.
Yeah.
That's why you said a joke and you tried to
I
divert
do
the
it.
question.
I would do it right after the shower. But
Yeah, that's the time to do it.
Is it?
honest. Yeah, you don't.
I like after workout. Usually, a lot of people do pre-workout.
Yeah,
But
if you go shower to workout to booty eating, I'll do that.
shower to work out to booty eating.
Yeah,
Nah, dude, it's
as
all
long as
about-
she hasn't taken a shit.
working all day,
Or he.
1 or 2 shits minimum required.
minimum.
Yeah. And then she gets home. You take off the yoga pants.
Yeah, but you
dude.
got that Mexico gut, dude. You know what I mean? You can eat the ice cubes down there. We can't.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
So
I
our
mean, caught a
minimum's a
parasite.
little bit
Yeah,
lower.
so- Your what?
Our minimum's a little bit lower.
Oh.
Are you scared of the parasites, or are you scared of the chocolate flavor? Or are you scared of the nastiness?
Well, first of all, just catching a whiff of ass during sex is kind of
The best. It's not?
So,
See, you like funk. Do you smell your shit when you wipe?
No, dude, I don't wipe. I use a bidet.
how many times
I'm
a
not
day do you
disgusted.
scratch and sniff?
I don't know if I want to know this.
Probably every time.
Every time.
Every time I scratch, I
Every
sniff,
hour,
dude.
every time of the hour.
Every time of the yeah, dude.
Every time I scratch, I sniff. You gotta
Yeah. Multiple times a day.
know what's going on down there.
At all
I
times.
can't say I do that, especially on a daily basis.
I mean, I don't itch my fucking asshole, bare fingered asshole. No, never, dude.
Through the underwear.
Through underwear, yeah.
Sheathunderwear.com.
And they go. You just get
Promo code scratch and sniff.
scratch and sniff.
They are good underwear for scratching your butthole.
Are they?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
It's nice.
Do
Good fabric.
they have a little pocket back there too?
They should, but no, because you're not going to see the residue.
Oh, true.
Yeah. You don't. Okay, we have some topics this week, you guys. Let's not just go straight to eating ass.
Garbage talk?
No, let's do what made this podcast so popular.
How's your penis?
How's your dick, fag? I went to a wedding
today.
I went to a wedding, dude. Speaking of eating ass,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
they're eating their family's ass, dude.
Nice,
Brothers and
dude. How was
sisters.
it? This was your vacation you took, right? The little
Vacation.
trip. Where'd you go? Washington,
Oregon.
Yeah.
But first, we flew into Tri-Cities, Washington.
Oh, and that's 3 cities.
Yes, that's true. And also where my brother-in-law is from, which is kind of funny.
Oh, dope.
So it's like a small world after all, dude, or whatever that
I love
fucking
that
pedophile
ride,
said.
¿Quién crees que eres?
Yeah, so we flew in there.
That's your old lady's brother? You said brother-in-law?
Yeah, my older sister's husband.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
Yeah, he's from there. So it's weird. It is weird going to, and I swear to God, dude, I don't know if it's because when we first got there, if like because we were smoking a blunt on the car the way to her sister's house.
Nice.
But I was like, I
Legal.
swear I've been
Legal.
here.
Really?
It was weird.
Deja vu?
It was like such weird deja vu, dude.
Like too accurate deja vu.
Everything seems
Yeah.
so
That
fucking
shit's
familiar.
trippy, dude.
The cities, the turns that we were making down certain roads. I was like, dude, I swear to God, I have been here before. I was like, and I was just racking through my brain through like the 30-minute drive from the airport to her house to be like, when have I fucking been to Hermiston?
What was
It's
in
like
that?
a population of like 20,000 people. It's
What
just-
was in that blunt, dude?
I don't know.
Promethazine?
Or the 5 Bloody Marys I had on the plane. I don't
Hey, dude, I've been here before, bro.
Yeah, dude.
No, but it was very surreal, dude. Maybe it was just because it was the Northwest and there's like, you know, the small little cities. Like I've been to some of those small little, they all kind of look the same. So it's probably just that.
dude. Come on,
But
you
it
can't
was
say that.
It was very weird though. I'm like, I've been here before.
That is so trippy.
When you get deja vu, do you try and if I have a real heavy one, I'll try and predict out loud what the next thing is just to see, you know?
Not out loud, but I definitely think of it. But it's also my mind always goes to the worst. Like I'm like, I know something bad is about to happen.
Oh shit.
Oh, for
Like
real?
I always think deja vu is like there's a nightmare attached to it. Like it's a bad twist. That's why I think my deja vu is with me. I'm like, that's how I remember this because like something bad is about to happen.
Oh, interesting.
That's how I get.
I always think a deja vu is a chance to choose your own adventure type of way.
It's like a fork in the road of reality.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, last time I did this, now let me try that or something like that. I don't necessarily.
Do you guys generally have the sense that there's like a certain kind of a flow that your life's going on, and sometimes you're like, oh man, that river could have gone either way at these particular junctures.
For
Do you
sure.
have like a sense of that?
For sure.
I feel like that.
Yeah. And they can be, like you said, it can be certain mundane things that seem small at the time, but those big changes could be, you know. I was almost in the World Trade Centers on 9/11, and I just took a different train that day.
Damn, you had
That's
deja
crazy.
vu before?
Yeah, dude.
You're like, you know what? I'm not going to go in there. I went in there yesterday. I'm not going in there today.
Not today, bro. Not today.
You ain't going to get me, Al Qaeda.
But this wasn't even George Bush, you mean?
Well,
The leader of Al Qaeda.
I mean, I support all the presidents, but
right.
whatever.
Al
dude.
Qaeda is his nickname.
Okay.
George Al Qaeda Bush, dude.
All right. But this wasn't even deja vu. It just seemed so eerily familiar.
Yeah.
It was weird, man. It was very weird.
Have you been to you have family in that area, don't you?
I mean, more like way more up north. But I have we would play shows all around Washington or Oregon. So like we did drive through like little cities and stuff all the time. Like we would
so you might have drove.
So it's possible that
It is very possible. Like at some point I did go there for some
and
reason.
your brain just has this tiny little speck of like
Yes.
of having been there before, and it's just like firing like crazy because you're like,
Nonstop.
wait a minute.
Yeah. And it's like, and then when I would stop believing it, like I told them, they're like, no, this is just like another small town. Or like, then I'm like, no, I know that like one place there that like, we passed. And like, then we, like I said, like we made the turn onto like the street she lived on. I was like, dude, I fucking swear to God. Like,
Damn.
Even that street you felt like you'd been on.
yeah, like there was certain, like it was
You've been to
so
her house
weird.
before, dude.
Yeah.
When she was a minor.
Oh yeah, true. 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, when she was mining coal.
Yeah, mining coal's a good one. Yeah.
Very weird though. It was a weird trip, and it was weird too because Noki flew on a plane for his first time.
Wow! Congratulations,
Heck yeah,
Noki.
I
He
know.
did good.
Dude, he was so good.
He didn't
It was
bark
so-
at any blacks.
None, dude.
Surprising.
Only the ones with towels on their head, towel heads.
Oh damn.
¿Quién crees que eres?
But nobody
This is an
blamed him.
assault.
Yeah. So he's just keeping guard.
It was actually so fun
Traveling with him.
traveling with him, but also because I would have never really have done it. 'Cause obviously, I've never done it before. But she was really adamant, like, just bring him.
Did Mount Chai Tai go?
No,
Oh.
we left him in the house just with like a huge bowl of food and water.
I mean, that's how Mexicans do it.
No, it's hard with. He's a big dog, and I feel like putting him under the cargoes it seems a little cruel. It's like you see how they treat
Wait
baggage.
till you have to put him under, dude, and just for good.
I have put a dog under. Thank you for fucking reminding me on episode 199. Dude. Trying to keep this shit light, dude, light and fluffy.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
But no, and that's one thing I do really appreciate about her, like being like, no, we should take him. Like,
Oh damn, she pushed you.
she
onto
pushed
huh?
it. Like I wouldn't have done it, but it's like, yes, you save money. It's just like he just stayed with people, like
Yeah.
her friends or family when we were gone or doing shit. And like,
Right.
you're just running around, dude. He had a
That's
good time.
dope.
And it was nice too, because like he's obviously on his last leg of his life.
What is he? 10?
Yeah, so
Got a
being on,
good 4 years left, dude.
I know, but that's a cool adventure. Like that's a memory I always have with him.
Yeah.
Like it was just cute. It was
Yeah.
funny. Just like poke his head through a little carrier and just like on the thing. I was like, dude, this is so weird. My dog is right underneath me.
yeah.
You know?
Were you blasted?
Oh, dude, I drank so much.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was the wedding?
Well, it's a little bit country. What's funny is like,
Just a little bit
And
country.
so where is you said it's like what, Southern Oregon?
no, so this is northern Oregon.
okay.
So it's like right on like the precipice of where it turns into Washington, like 30 minutes. So it's like northern.
Right before it turns gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it like a super libbed out spot or what?
No, that's a farming town, so it's all Republicans. They're the
my
ones.
kind of people.
They're the ones complaining about the liberals taking over Portland and all, like those politics. But they're all farmers, so like they're all like the immigrants are moving in. Like now, like the population's crazy.
They
There's
got caravans.
Mexicans.
You hear that?
Yeah.
They got caravans.
It's like you want people to work on your farm or not.
So
dude?
needless to say, yeah, exactly. You fit right in.
You want to have to pay for work, dude?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane, dude. Given
This is an assault.
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of like the bumfuck nowhere as a country. It was funny. So I have a suit, like it's like a darker blue. I think I wore it on one of our like
Yeah.
New Year's or whatever. And I was gonna bring that, and she's like, "It's not that kind of wedding." Like I literally wore black jeans and like a button-up black shirt and a black tie, and I got made fun of.
do a black tie affair.
I just hear like banjo. It's like it's not that kind of wedding, but
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
Some bluegrass, doggy. Hell yeah. Were you two-stepping?
Bluegrass is the shit, by the way.
Bluegrass is tight.
Yeah,
Were
it
you
can be
two-stepping, dude?
Country music, like
You out
pop.
there two-stepping, dude? Don't lie to me, man.
I was two-stepping.
You was
Hell
two-stepping.
yeah,
I
dude.
knew it, dude.
Two-stepping, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
No, that's dope,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That kind of shit's fun.
It's also weird just to see, I moved around so much. Like it's weird to see, like, damn, you were here your whole life too. So like we stayed at her dad's house and like having pictures of her when she was like a child. And shit. I'm like it's just weird to me because like my family's not like that at all.
The one of her naked in the bathtub's pretty good.
That's a weird picture he has,
Yeah.
and literally framed in his
framed,
bedroom.
and it's also like
Good.
15 by 16.
It's too big.
It's way too big.
Yeah,
Like, what are you trying to say here?
this is my daughter.
My daughter, I'm really proud of. I'll hit this once because last time I got way too high and didn't even know how to talk.
All right. Well, is there anything else about that story about the wedding? I don't know, man. It was a time. It was
Yeah.
a little exhausting.
How did the whole meet the parents fucking
Yeah,
thing play out?
So I've met her mom before and her grandma before. I never met her stepdad before or her biological dad. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Real dad?
Daddy.
That seems fucked up to say that.
Call him daddy.
Daddy. I never met daddy before. Poppy.
Puppy.
So and then
Yeah,
or like
down there they call him daddy.
and also one of her older sisters I had never met before, and they all have kids too. So that's also another thing that I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Like being around kids a lot and like those kids wanting our attention or
Oh, yeah.
to like hang out with them and shit like that, So like it was one of those things where like I was very out of my comfort zone for a couple of days and never and then sleeping even at his house, not really ever feeling like comfortable either. Just I'm just like I needed like, I don't know. It was nice because like I said, like her sister grows weed, so we smoked a lot of weed and I could drink to kind of take that edge off a little bit. Like I really need like my space
Yeah.
in a way where like I feel like at least at the end of the day I can like lay my head down and be like and reconnect together in a way where it's like you feel like something's turned on.
You don't get any kind of energy from the novelty of it all, you know?
I don't think I do. Do you guys? Do you?
I love it. Yeah. Like when I went to Illinois or Indiana, I like flew back to Indiana.
Illinois. There's an
First
S at the
time-
end, dude.
Are you skipping
okay.
it?
Yeah,
It's the first time I flew in my life. I was like in my 20s. I flew back to Indiana with my cousin to help him drive back all of their stuff. They had like a truck loaded
that's
up
a good
that
drive.
I drove, and we did it in 3 days. Like we did 17 hours one night and 13 hours the next night, and fucking just hauled ass. But it was like. That is what the first thing that came to my mind when you were talking about sleeping in a strange place, because we were just like at one of his friends' houses when we got there and like slept on the ground with like a pillow from the couch
I love
or whatever,
sleeping
you know.
in a strange place, dude.
Yeah.
I don't. I guess it just
and
depends.
I'm just like, I kind of enjoy that. I'm just like, ooh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How am I gonna sleep tonight?
I'm in a place I've never been. I'm like, just fucking everything is new.
I guess it was like the family thing that made it feel like being at her dad's house, and I'm like, hey, I'm here. This dude that's 10 years older banging
She's
her
running
out,
around
dude.
here like when she was a little girl in her knickers.
Did anybody bring anything up like that?
I mean, they give me shit just like you got.
Yeah.
Like her friends give me shit just like you guys give her shit.
Nice.
Same
Hell
way,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
And
you
I fucking
black tie
punch him in
wearing
the
fat,
hilarious.
dude.
When I went back to college or whatever and started taking classes in person, in music classes in particular, I started to get to know people because you have to interact a little bit more. And like that, I was getting shit for being like the old guy around.
Yeah.
There was like somebody who was like expressing interest in me, and I was like, I didn't understand what they were saying at first. They literally said, I'm very interested in you," and I was like, "Why?" You know, which is probably a rude thing to say, but
He said, "How gay are you?"
Yeah.
well, I didn't get it. And then they just started talking about some physical thing. I thought they were talking about like something I was talking about or something. I was like, oh, cool, but it wasn't that. But I said why, and one of some young kid who was trying to hook up with the person who was saying that to me was like, "'Cause you're old."
Oh damn.
It's just like the first time I've ever been jabbed like that
Yeah.
with it, and I was just like, "Oh shit, you're right."
Did it hurt your feelings?
No, I mean for a split second, but I thought it was hilarious.
Was it
more
one of
than
those
anything.
points of realization when you're like, "Oh shit, you know what? I am
Got this for
old.
now.
Like I am getting old."
Oh
like,
yeah, for
it's-
sure.
To 18-year-olds, we are old, dude.
Yeah,
2 18-year-olds? Hell yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I don't know. It
we're
doesn't-
almost 2 18-year-olds.
Damn, that's true. It doesn't bother me like in
Oh shit.
any sense. But like, it's funny because I did bring it up to her. I was like, your like sister and like some of your friends like keep on giving me shit for that. I was like, do you like is it weird? You know, but she's like, you like literally
it plays, it plays with your head a bit.
no, but she's like, literally, your sister and friends do that to me every time we hang out. I'm like, oh, you're right. I'm like, you're right. Yeah, duh. You know, I was like, and then like just flipped. I'm like, yeah, I'm just being fucking dumb.
Yeah.
And sensitive. It's like, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right? Yeah, you're just taking it personally until you. Isn't that funny?
Like,
how
oh, they're
you're,
right.
Yeah,
What, should I go home early?
yeah. Am I taking advantage of you?
Am I manipulating you? Yes.
There's a like.
Yeah.
Is this what gaslighting is?
Call me King Gaslight, bro.
That's hilarious.
Fill me up.
I mean, that's such.
her
I do think it's fucking fucked up in a way, you know, like because of this
Our
part
relationship?
of the angle. No, the idea
She turned
of
18 2 weeks ago. Dude.
removing
Let's go.
exactly. That's what I mean. Removing agency from somebody who turned 18 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. She can suck my dick if she wants to, dude.
She
Leave her
can
friends
suck
behind.
Just suck my dick if I can
you-
convince her to. All right, dude.
She leave my friends behind, dude.
No, it is true, but it does fuck with your head because I mean, there's some truth in all jokes, right?
For sure. Well, yeah. But also, because
But also, there's also times where
But that's
it's just,
such a manipulated, like.
yeah, there's
Sure, there is, but
it's
there's
silly
also so many-
willy. Yeah,
there's so many moving pieces to everything and everybody. It's like you can make jokes about things. It's like, yeah, there's truth to that. It's like, yeah,
the
but
truth could be that there are some people who feel that way, even though it's false.
exactly. It's like the perception of other people, what they, like society is trying to like
Right,
put
right,
on
right.
to. You're like, yeah, people. That's like half of our comedy is like
Yeah.
playing into what other people actually believe. Like
It's as
politic-wise
if.
and shit. Yeah,
You know?
right.
as if, dude.
As if.
As if.
Did you have an actual point to say to that, or did we steamroll you? Did we miss it? I feel like
which
you're.
part in particular?
I don't know.
About the little dude calling you old. Is that what it?
No.
Yeah.
Just the topic in general?
I'm behind.
No, I was just curious if they were giving you shit, and you said that they were, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like, it's... because it's... like, what consequence has it had to your relationship?
Right.
The age difference.
Good sex, dude.
Great, dude.
It sucks.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Is that your Chinese impression?
Yeah, that was shout out to Ding Ding. He was in the wedding too, actually.
There was no ding dings. No ding dings and no blacks.
Ain't
Yeah,
no
dude.
ding dings around these parts, boy.
Ain't no ding dings in Oregon.
And if there was the other kind, they were
Ain't
farther
no
in the farm.
darkies. Ain't no way.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Damn.
Anyways.
Damn.
You know what sucks about those kind of fucking... Like, it's crazy the people also stay in those small towns and just are there forever. And I understand how it's hard to escape it because you get in your comfort zone. You get, like, that is your place, right? It's like this small little town. But Phoenix isn't small.
Yeah, but
Like,
still,
No, we're a fucking
In a place
even
that-
if it was, we would still be wherever we were, I think, me and Pedro.
It's because it is hard to leave. But, like, in these places where it's like there's a bowling alley that, like, look, we went there, like, looks like it's straight from the 1990s.
That's dope.
And that's where people
love
hang out.
that.
And then there's, like, two
They still
bars.
say the N-word
That's
in
how
there?
it was when I went to Texas, like Denison, Texas.
Two bars, and everybody knows everybody. Like, you go to any place, everybody literally knows each other.
You talk to Linda?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you hear this, like that. So the drama, like that small town drama, like
Yeah.
you just pick
Jenny's
up.
pregnant again.
Oh,
So weird that is real.
and I'm just like, damn, dude.
It's
Like,
out of the movies real.
and they
dude.
haven't
Yeah.
escaped it because like that's also addicting. People do love that kind of like small town drama because it also like the gossip.
Oh, yeah.
Like it fulfills them in a way, so it's so hard for
that's
them to
all the-
leave. And I'm just like, the food and everything is so shit. I'm like, it would
Yeah.
drive me crazy. I'm like, what did you do?
Yeah.
You couldn't go to comedy shows, like, and I'm like, she didn't know one person in her high school like even played guitar. Like there wasn't a band, nobody played music, and it's like
That's weird.
sports.
Was there an art
Sports-
district in the town?
No, it was just sports and farm.
We don't do that fag shit around
That's
here,
crazy.
boy.
That's
dude.
true. I know. I'm like that's, and especially being so close to Washington. I was like, surely there's like that same
Trickle
like,
down or
when we're
something,
when
yeah.
we're driving around. I'm like, dude, I'd love to get a cabin out here and just like play guitar because like
Yeah.
just the moodiness of the weather, which I do love, but I don't want to live in.
Just don't go so far. I mean, up north, Payson, Prescott, like those type of areas.
For sure.
It's kind of the same
yeah,
thing,
for sure,
dude. Yeah,
for sure. Those are actually nicer versions of
Where
Yeah.
you were.
yeah, 100%.
Describing.
I mean, it's not farmland. I guess there are some farms out there.
And also, it's funny because I called my mom when she was like getting her hair done and shit for the wedding, you know. So I was like, I literally had her mom's car and I was like driving around the city, which takes you 15 minutes to go in a circle. So I did like 3 laps, and I was like, this is crazy. I literally know this town now, like, which was crazy.
You
but I
spent
was,
3 days there, and
I was
you
like,
couldn't get around.
And I was
easily,
thinking
yeah.
about you. I was like, God damn it, like, why does everybody I date, it's like always like from fucking the hillbilly side of like the last really serious relationship I was in, like she was like from a small beach town, which is
Damn.
cool at least because there was a beach, but it was the same like small date, like
Oh yeah,
fucking
Look,
wasteland of people.
Yeah, you like them broken, dude. What do you want? What do you
Maybe that's what it is.
Hell yeah, dude.
I like them broken.
I like them broken.
Right wing and broken. dude.
Right wing. Well,
Oh,
no,
right
this
wing,
is the first
yeah.
right winger I've been with before. Let me
because-
tell you,
Really?
folks out there, that's the way to date. Dating a good conservative.
It's like the blondes of the politic party.
Oh, it's so. I do love it, especially during this time. How the liberals and the like Democrats are at this point. Like 199 episodes will come out like our real politics. Now we're not even making fun of it anymore. But no, because how gotta be so. It'd be so annoying to date somebody that, or also somebody that's like friends with, well, not with friends, but like, oh, we have to wear a mask there, like this, or like pushing all that, like the vaccines or boosters, or talking about like
Yeah.
certain like liberal agendas being pushed right now. That for me, I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
You're
there
being crazy.
are certain things that they would do, like censorship. If they're like, "Oh,
Us?
that
Like the way
needs
we
to
talk?
be censored," I'd be like, "What?"
Exactly.
Like that's a fundamental difference. You know, it's
Exactly.
not just like a political difference.
Dude,
or
I
it's just
do-
like making jokes. Like, don't
Yeah.
fucking say that, or like it's going too far. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing that I could like that would like. That's
Yeah.
what it's funny. Like,
Dude, I knew a friend-
fucking around.
yeah.
I knew a friend that was rooming with 2 other girls and stuff.
Hot.
No. But
No. 3 no's.
3 no's. 3 solid no's.
Lives with
dude.
no, 2, and a 1.
No. Maybe. But they were very left, and she was very right, and she got like bullied by them too. Like she would come in and be like, "You guys have to wear masks," you know, like
Yeah.
in the apartment that you guys are all sharing. that you're breathing each other's oxygen in regardless or whatever,
Yeah.
dude. Like and she moved out. I was like,
Why?
good for you.
She didn't want to wear
Who
a
wants
mask.
to fucking, yeah. She just didn't want to wear it.
That's fucked up. It was
I
so
wouldn't
nice.
wear
Not
it,
thinking
yeah.
of your-
No, I
not
wouldn't do
thinking-
that.
That'd be crazy.
I'd be like, no, fuck you, dude.
No,
You're
me too.
crazy.
I would literally
Yeah.
kiss them in the middle of the night just to make them mad. Let's sneak into their room,
Leave a little
and give
note.
them CPR and be like, "I'm sorry, I thought you couldn't, you weren't
Yeah.
breathing."
This is an assault.
Is it though?
Dude, it's so nice to be on an airplane and airports not wearing a mask too.
Yeah.
I love David
I mean,
Lucas's joke. Who's
Oh my God.
big
dude.
old fat comic, and he's like, "I was just on an airplane the other day, not to wear a mask. Felt like I was breathing like a 130 pounder."
So good. He's fucking phenomenal. He
is.
roasted
It's
Tony.
crazy how
this
many
festival.
killers are just coming up out of that show.
Killed
I know.
Tony, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one by far my favorite show, I believe.
I think
Yeah.
William Montgomery is going to be one of the funniest people in the world.
Oh yeah, it'd be crazy too to like if he does get to that level, or if he like when he does, because literally we did see him from the beginning just watching Kill Tony, like
Oh, yeah.
remembering his first time being called up, like who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did this come from?
Well, seeing the
This is so
progression
wild.
in his
Yeah.
comedy is fucking
Yeah.
insane.
Watching him go from just being that weird guy who tells lies every week, you know?
Right. Oh yeah. Right.
I mean, lies are still huge in his stand-up right now,
true.
dude. It's fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
But the sprinkles of truth hit hard, so it's like,
yeah.
oh yeah.
And since you know him,
Right.
now it
Yeah, I
doesn't-
know his cadence. I know what he's doing.
And
yeah.
you know he's not up there trying to tell a bunch of stories.
like,
He's
"I
up
got
there gonna
2
lie
guns
to
in
you.
my
Right.
trunk right now. That's just
But,
so
yeah,
funny.
it's very
dude.
good.
Good old comedy.
How many, Pedro? You haven't seen like hardly any of the new specials out, huh?
Yeah, Pedro. You haven't seen any of the
No, I
specials
just saw
that are out right
Special
now.
Weshy, dude. Shout out Chrissy D, dude. He's hilarious. I love him on any podcast. Like,
yeah.
although I don't listen to him on his podcast. Like, I love when he's a
pretty
guest.
good.
Like, Neil Brennan is that way too. He's great on other people's podcasts, but I don't particularly enjoy, his podcast.
Have you tried his? Not Neil Brennan.
Yeah, fuck Neil Brennan. He blocked my boy, dude. Ever since
Chrissy
CJ told
D.
me that he blocked
Oh, yeah.
CJ.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'd
He
said,
got blocked by
I don't
Neil
like
Brennan.
Well, he
Brennan
blocked
anymore.
Hobo Blues Clown.
Yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense.
dude, don't talk bad about the dead. Hobo Blues Count is dead.
He's not dead,
They
dude.
say, speak ill of the dead.
Speaking of the dead, dude.
Speaking of comedy specials,
Yeah,
Norm Macdonald posthumous special release here on
That's gonna
Netflix
be
soon.
so
Yeah, that's gonna be-
insane. The
yeah, yeah.
most watched comedy special.
the most washed. Why they're gonna choose what
they're
jokes they want?
just gonna watched, motherfucker. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
half an
I'm
IPA
gonna-
in.
I'm gonna cry for sure.
Why? Because
I'm
you're
a fucking.
Damn, dude.
¿Quién crees que
Dude,
eres?
that button
You
was
had
fine.
that.
Not bad.
I mean, I
Hopefully, it's good.
don't.
I already hate it.
I don't typically cry.
I think.
Not his best material.
The room was dead.
Yeah.
I don't
The cancer got him there. I can tell.
You know what they always say, speak ill
speak
of the
ill
dead.
of the dead. That's a good old saying.
They.
That's gonna be so
I think
epic,
it said
dude.
that it was recorded in his living room though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
interesting.
It'll be interesting to see. And they got a bunch of people at the Netflix is a Joke festival this year to like record. They like interviewed them so they're gonna cut those together with his material.
Oh, gotcha.
He put this material together a few years ago before he was about to undergo like an operation or something.
Oh, so he did a set like thinking this would be my last.
He's
Kind of
like, yeah, I have
damn.
all this material I'd at least like people to be able to see. So he recorded that the night before he went in for the operation, just in case he didn't make it.
Damn.
And then he did make it, so he just kept the material in case he got the chance
okay.
to record it.
Ah, what do you think? You're gonna watch that one?
Yeah, I'll watch that one.
That's cool.
There's a lot of good stuff out, man.
There is.
Fucking, especially Weshy came out.
Christina P. Special
Christina
out.
P. Joe List. Joe List probably has the funniest. Well, next to Gringo Poppy. Gringo Poppy was
Gringo
very.
Poppy was.
Oh, Gringo Poppy was
Dude.
fire, dude. I did watch that one.
I watched it in
Slapped.
Spanish.
Yeah. Subtitles.
Made it fun. No, I made it funnier.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen that either.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Did you actually watch it?
Was it that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? It was that bad?
Wasn't he like talking it up like he's just trashing his Puerto Rican family?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's very weird. It's very weird. You should watch it. I mean, it's a good.
So all these views are hate views, dude? Is that what you're saying?
A lot of them are hate views. He also
Why
just has
is
good
he the
following.
most hated douchebag in comedy?
This is a douchebag. Dude. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's nice, but nice.
I've always liked
It's
it.
I think it's the crossover thing. Just
Yeah, but also he did a
Well, it's
Showtime
like-
special 2 years in. But also you got offered and you got money, or like if you're playing shows and people
Isn't that
are
what
filling
you
your
want?
seats, it's like I mean,
This is what I want.
whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are buying and watching, it's
who
like you
cares
can't
about
really
the
blame them.
Yeah, who cares about the quality of art, dude?
And he's got
I
CTE.
mean,
Cut him
no,
a fucking
I-
break, dude.
There's
No, I
enough
know, I
people
know.
to give a shit or not give a shit. So it's like I don't know if I can also not blame him for being like, oh, I shouldn't do a special. I shouldn't release a special on YouTube when a lot of comics are doing that right now. Like maybe I should step aside and let them take their chance. But also if like he gets as many views or whatever as he does, like that, everybody's kind of driven by that anyway. So like
Yeah.
you can't blame him for doing that, even though it's shitty.
How do you think Joe List feels, though?
Oh yeah.
That's the question. 700,000 views Joe List has gotten
Sober.
in like 2 weeks, which is great. It was killer.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan Schaub's at like almost 900,000 or something.
Yeah.
like he's
Well, he has a
smoking.
whole marketing team,
Dude, and
all
he
that shit
also
behind
does
him,
like
too. It's
7 shows. You realize this? He's on
Right.
Showtime. He's got like 5 podcasts. Like he's everywhere. A lot of people know him. Obviously,
So
lot. He's
would you
going to
say-
attract more people.
Is he stretched too thin?
There's nothing thin about that boy. Okay, he's thick. He's a thick daddy.
All right. You're right.
I'm just saying.
You're right.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just marketing.
Yeah, I'm
better,
not
I
saying he's
guess.
not sexy, dude. I'm just saying he's.
Yeah. And there's also a lot of comics in that like world that will that will not take him seriously, right?
Like, a lot. Yeah.
As a comic,
Because they
a
listen
lot.
to his comedy.
But he attracts the people he attracts, dude, and that's.
Yeah. No, that's a yeah. It's
I've
an
always liked him on
excellent-
Cats, dude. I love Cats.
It's just interesting.
Not
It's-
love.
On Broadway?
Not enough to sign up for the Patreon, but I'll catch that free
Yeah.
episode every month.
It's just interesting to see because he's so technically what's happening is an amateur is just outselling a lot of professionals, right? Like that's kind of what you're
Yeah.
seeing. So it's just that's I guess kind of what's going on.
But that'll burn out at some point. It's like with any like 15 minutes of fame, it's like
Or he'll
a
get really good.
musician, maybe, or that could also be a possibility. It's like, but it's easy to be mad or like jealous of that person. But it's also easy to just be like, whatever, dude.
yeah.
Do you
I was
think-
never gonna be that.
Yeah.
The way that
Right.
it is, the way that it's cheesy or the way that it's fucking whatever it is like
Think
it's
he's pandering?
no, I mean absolutely yes, and you can see a lot of like I'm pretty sure he used one of Bert Kreischer's jokes in it. Like I'm almost positive, and like you can see all the
Allegedly, dude. Don't believe
come
anything
on, dude.
this
Don't start
fucking
just
guy
speaking
says.
bullshit on this podcast.
all the. It's
Are you
the
fucking retarded or something?
it's the if you watch it, it's the crop out the uglies joke. He says you're in a threat. Well, I won't ruin it, but it's the crop out the uglies joke.
Just
I'm pretty sure
ruin it.
that's
Just
the Bert
ruin
Kreischer
it,
joke.
dude.
Please, I
Let's
wanna hear it.
fucking-
No, that's fucked up. But it
He
just,
doesn't remember. That's why he doesn't want to say it.
I do remember it, but
Speculation, dude.
Yep, that's all.
you can hear all the Brian Callen just like pouring out of him. You know what I mean, and all that. So it's just like
He was also surrounded by the best. If you're gonna be surrounded by like,
he is. Yeah, he's not dead.
well, yeah, that's true. Not yet. This gringo Bobby might get him killed. I don't know. No, but like he not grew up, but like
Those sounds like hit me in the bloodstream. Like they have some nice vibration to them. I feel they're kind of like, oh, it's like shit.
Yeah, they're like well
the gunshots?
produced.
They are well produced bullets.
that's our
sounds,
quality
man.
here at the WDUTUR studio.
199 episodes in, folks.
199 episodes.
Maybe there was a shooting in Buffalo, New York. Who knows, dude?
What was up with that?
Alex
dude?
Jones said
Some
there would
fucking
be.
racist dude shooting down.
We're just gonna jump right over there. Okay, let's go.
I mean, what you mentioned it.
You hit the gunshot too. So I don't know. What are we doing?
I'm ignorant to the whole thing, dude. I don't know what.
you want to keep on talking about Brian
Because you were talking
Schaub?
about Brendan Schaub like he was dead. That's why I hit the gunshot.
how he's still alive.
You guys forgot already?
I know.
Drug addicts.
I know what you did, dude.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about Brendan Schaub anymore.
But violence, my friends. And that's so if you go to a black church or you go to a
This is from
rural,
June
say,
25th,
black grocery
2021.
store, you better be
And I talked
violence,
right
my
over
friends. And that's so if you go to a black church or you go to a rural, say black grocery store, you better be packing. You better be watching.
I swear to God, I
Let
knew
me
he was
tell
going to say that.
The deep states are coming.
The DC's coming.
Deep
pretty
states are
crazy.
coming, dude.
Alex Jones was right again.
He's starting. So do you think the deep
This
state
was
starting
when?
a race
June?
war?
June when?
That was June
21st?
25th last year.
Last year. How does he know this, dude?
Oracle. Alex Jones is an oracle.
Yes, yes, sources.
Alex
dude.
Jones is Nostradamus.
Our
Modern day Nostradamus.
modern day Nostradamus.
Alex
Yeah,
Jones.
that's not no lie, dude.
No, it's the truth. The truth hurts. That
insane,
was
though.
probably
What is that?
around. There's a bunch of shootings last year, right? A bunch of racial things happening. I mean, I think when you talk, what does he talk 6 hours a day
Well, and
about conspiracies? I mean,
it's the playbook that seems to be playing out. That's his theory. Is just that the FBI is inciting
Staging.
all of these different things to happen in order to move policy.
for sure. And what's interesting about it, I think, is I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh, dude. Great radio.
I'll just kind of ramble and see if you get it back. So, yeah, he's just saying that the FBI is basically staging all these things,
Provoking,
just like they like. I think all, if not almost all, of the people who were charged with trying to bomb Gretchen Whitmer, Governor Whitmer, were all let go. She's a governor, but there was like a bomb threat against her, like a kidnapping threat.
I remember
rather.
that. Yeah, I
Kidnapping
remember
threat.
that.
And like all those guys got let go because they were coerced by the FBI.
And this is what made it interesting. Also, because if you look at how
that's fact. That's factual information.
It's factual that that the charges were dropped, and me saying they were coerced by the FBI might be a little bit hyperbolic, but it is because of like it
Stick
was
to the
because
truth
of
on this
traffic.
podcast, please, dude. That was like the second slip up you have.
but it's also how they cover
Truth. We're all about truth here. Continue onward.
how they cover some of these events, like on the news. Let's say, like when this white guy shoots up a grocery store, or whatever it is. It's always immediately to a white supremacist. Like, is there evidence actually behind that? Is a white supremacist, or was he in a rural neighborhood that had a population of like?
Well, no,
was
he grew up in
supposedly
Elmer,
published
a manifesto.
We're talking about
like
Buffalo, right?
Yeah, like 187 pages or something like that. But
Yeah.
but no, I feel like every time any of these things are covered, like shootings with white people, they stay in the news a lot longer than anybody else that kills or somebody. Like it's in and
you
out of the
remember
news.
Waukesha last year?
Yeah, it's in and out like in 1 minute.
A black dude who went on Facebook talking about killing white people ran over a bunch of white people, a bunch of old women
Right.
and children, and killed them.
But I feel like there's I don't know.
There was no, like, the response from the media was a vehicle hit people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. And I swear it happened like literally 2 or 3 weeks ago too. There was something that happened. I swear to God.
the New York City subway shooting.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was- yeah.
exactly.
It was,
that was in and out of the news, and he
an
wasn't he killed
African-American.
just as many people.
Yeah, I mean, he hit equally as many people. I think only like 3 people died or something. Didn't
But
they?
I mean,
I
let's
don't
be
know.
honest, guys. Those occurrences are few and far between. When on the other hand,
they're
whites
reported few and far between. That's right.
the whites are reported every damn time. That's what I'm saying. That was my point.
Oh,
You guys
sorry, I stepped
continue.
on your shit.
No, you're good.
That's my bad.
He got real pissed.
I know he did. Yeah, he really did.
I'm gonna shoot you. No, that's crazy. It is.
He said they were reported.
I don't know.
fewer.
There's a bunch of shitty people, and there are.
Got all defensive and shit.
Yeah, dude, I just jumped right on it.
It's like they were reported fewer times. It doesn't necessarily mean that they occurred.
Hell yeah.
Few and far between.
What I'm trying to say is there's a white replacement going on. And if I fucking kill somebody and end up dead, I didn't
wasn't-
commit suicide.
That's smart to do that on air, especially in this episode. They'll have to go through all this before they hear that part.
But yeah, I mean, they don't ever cover it like that. Joe Biden did have a response to that Waukesha massacre, and it was something about just like senseless violence. He was just like,
Right. It's always senseless violence. It's
Yeah.
never a terrorist attack or like how they
Right.
label it. It's always like it's.
He didn't have a manifesto or whatever.
Right. Well, yeah, but who knows who wrote that or like where that
Right.
came from? Like it just seems weird
but
that
he did have things on Facebook where he said white
Yeah,
people
yeah.
should be killed and shit like that.
Right. I don't know. It's just weird. It just feel like the coverage. Like I just get suspicious every time because I'm like, it always seems like there's a narrative being pushed, which obviously there always is. But it's like, obviously too, I know there's racists out there. I know there's like there are like white supremacy groups. I know that they can find each other. True. And I know that like they literally have meetings or like now online where those communities feel bigger and bigger. And that's why they like stream these shootings, stuff like that. Cause like they are like, they finally feel part of some kind of community because they've been like fucking lost souls or whatever their whole life. And then they learn to label them as like lone wolves or whatever it is. Like I know that exists too. So it's very possible there's like pieces of shit out there that will shoot up places and make bad shit happen.
Oh, yeah.
But it also, there's a conspiracy side too, where it's like, how often is this happening and why is it happening and why is it presented to us in this way?
Well, the FBI also knows those guys are out there. You know what I mean? And they're like, how can we...
Right. Yeah, manipulate them or kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's like
them,
the 60s with using acid on people to try to like control them.
Yeah. It's so funny when people are like, what are you, some kind of crazy conspiracy theorist?
Yeah.
The FBI would never try and motivate like radicals
Shootings
to...
or radicals.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe there's enough information out there to eliminate that thought at all. Like,
Eliminate the FBI.
True.
Amen!
And I don't know why you hailed Hitler when you said amen, but it was kind of weird.
Praising
dude.
God, you
I
cunt.
don't know.
Yeah, it's one
Praise God, you cunt.
It's one parking garage bombing. It's not that. You're not the fucking martyr for the movement, dude.
Come on.
You're nothing but an appetizer.
But there was evidence that the FBI actually knew, like this guy was already on a list.
Yeah, he was gonna shoot up his school a year ago. And they're like, we shouldn't watch this guy.
Yeah.
We can collect everybody's data in all of America, but not focus on some of these people that do shit like that.
That always
It's
happens.
like, yeah,
though.
it's like you guys are failing and you want more fucking control and more private.
I bet there was
exactly.
I bet there was threads alone on just the fact that it's like, hey, this guy's
what
doing.
you talking about?
Yeah, dude. Abolish the FBI. And you hear those noises, dude.
I think there was threads alone or like Reddit pages alone on like people commenting on that. It's like, hey, does anybody know this is happening? Because within the like as a stand, you're not just going to sit there and stand by. It's like, do you guys hear what this dude's saying? And I think he's honest. Like,
yeah,
there's people that do that. Why can't the FBI monitor shit like that?
That you would think.
How about the irony of like Biden goes
Shout
on
out FBI
goes on TV and he's like talking about he says like white supremacy is like a fucking poison. You know what I mean? It's like they go out and they're trying to paint this narrative of white supremacy as this huge scourge, you know, and like a poison to our democracy is what he said or something like that. Like, except in Ukraine where we're giving them fucking fighter jets and $40 billion.
When we don't even have a baby formula on our own shelves and we're like sending $40 billion aid to other countries. Like, what is going on, dude?
That fucking breastfeeding joke you had last week had me cracking up so hard. Like when I was listening to it. You're like, because in America, it's like, because we couldn't find formula and shit. You're like, in America, we breastfeed. If we can't breastfeed, you should afford it.
That's true. I don't know if I should have said that.
He's like, and I have a hard stance on that. Afterwards.
I leaned in.
I know, that's beautiful.
Damn.
It was so funny, though.
Ashamed.
I just felt like it needed to be acknowledged.
Just said again.
Yeah.
Shame Gillis, dude.
Yeah. That's all right. I stand by that. Still.
Yeah. Still. Those are my actual
funny.
beliefs, not just a joke, people.
No, it's not a joke at all.
It's just crazy because they're trying to use this. That's why there's such a conspiracy. If they weren't so quick to politicize literally every tragedy, people wouldn't think there was some conspiracy for them to like motivate these things to happen in order to push their agenda, you know?
And it's just funny too, because you see them always like when something doesn't stick. Like
what can we do?
Yeah, people are always saying that with COVID. As soon as COVID gets out of the news, they're so used to having all this control and all this power and being on the news cycle. They're going to start a war. Literally, Ukraine, Russia, literally started and like just melded in so well and swiftly. It's like, open your fucking eyes, dude. Like, it's all about control, like in manipulation, like.
Yeah, and now
if that doesn't work, then they go to abortion.
Global warming as this whole fucking thing, and you're just
or they go to abortion.
We don't believe you anymore. Yeah,
you know, abortion, like the Roe versus Wade, leaked documents, never happened before. It's like, okay, Ukraine isn't doing it for you guys anymore. Let's talk about abortion.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, now we're back to the old tactics. Because COVID was such a pandemic that everybody, you know, was so large, like only something even semi larger than that. It's like, of course there's going to be a war now, you know, we just fucking came out of these 2 years of pandy wandy and now there's a war. And then now it's like, shootings and What are we talking about? Like
Abortion?
shootings and abortion is just going to cover the whole thing. You know?
Yeah. The more shootings, you don't have to have abortions. Little Jimmy will get picked off in the grocery store. Just make sure you're in an interracial relationship, because if you're in a white-on-white relationship, you in the wrong.
Yeah, talk about white replacement.
Talk about
huh?
disgusting, dude. I'm sick of this thing, you know?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
White people shouldn't be with white people. There's enough colored people all around.
For sure.
Born from a different pot.
Let's make some mocha babies.
Let's
dude.
be some fucking fusion.
Let's all be beige.
Yes.
Beige is a good color.
It's going to happen.
For a skin tone, beige
So what are we
is a good
talking
color.
about? God.
Pound it, dude. That was a good
you.
talk through there.
I'm pissed. I'd go shoot up a fucking grocery store, but they're all white.
¿Quién crees que eres?
You can go down to Food City.
Yeah, true.
Whoa, dude. What do you got against the Browns, dude?
Yo soy loco.
Say hello to my little friend.
Vaminos casa.
Blanco
Damn, dude.
replacemento.
¿Dónde está mi corazón? Es frío.
I owe salmon, sir.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, they were trying to jump on it because he used the language of white replacement theory. They're trying to point to Tucker Carlson because Tucker
Dude, that's
Carlson
what the
talks
blacks
about
are
that
doing
shit.
to your girls, bro.
White replacement surgery.
White replacement.
Yeah, true.
And in the same manifesto, he's using like this Nazi Sonnengrad, like this Nazi sun symbol that the Azov battalion uses. You know what
I mean, if it's a cool design, dude, it's a cool design.
sure.
A tattoo's a tattoo.
Tattoo's a tattoo. Check out the swastika.
Yeah. I mean, basically,
check out this upside down swastika.
like in the manifesto, I think he calls himself like a hard left, like ideologue,
damn.
and they're like trying to blame
He was
it
a
on
Democrat.
the right. Yeah, essentially.
You heard it first on WDUTR. The shooter was a fucking Democrat. Why don't we ever cover that? We always cover the white people shooting black people, but why don't we cover their politics? They're probably usually a Democrat.
Well, he's talking about white replacement theory, so that's why they're trying to say he's like, you know,
Pin him down.
to Tucker.
Oh, Tucker.
Yeah.
No. Damn, I should have smoked so much of that joint. I thought we were still talking about the Buffalo
said so.
shooter.
We are.
I know, but Tucker, isn't he? He's the one saying the...
So they're because the Buffalo shooter.
He's an FBI correspondent.
That could be true.
Tucker Carlson's an FBI
You
correspondent.
don't know
CIA.
that's not true.
CIA.
CIA, yeah.
No, I mean literally, he's like
CIA
worked with the
operative, yeah.
CIA before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a cuck, dude. We all
We
know
all
that.
need Tucker Cuck.
Hell yeah,
Cuckelson.
dude. Cucker Carlson, dude.
Cuckelson, dude.
Cucker Carlson is so good.
Cucker Carlson, dude. We're on to you, bro.
Yeah, but he's a good guy. You can't deny that.
You can't deny
Yeah,
that.
you can have
Good
a
white man.
Yeah, you could have a good barbecue with him some Sunday afternoon
He has
after
his
church.
old school values.
It's all about tradition, folks.
It's about tradition. Old school traditions.
And tradition used to be you get a truck. No, I'm just kidding. Totally a fucking joke, dude. Come on. I'm brown. You
What's
just
the worst is you didn't finish it and knew exactly what you were going to say.
That's comedy,
piece
dude.
of shit,
You-
dude.
that's
You
comedy.
piece of shit.
You just
You
talking
used to
about
do
shooting
what?
up a Food City,
You
dude.
just said in your day you used to do something with a truck.
And go help your cousin fix his truck, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wendy Rogers. You remember that old?
She's in
lady?
the chat.
What's up, Wendy? Yo, can you give me some burgers?
Wendy.
Oh, it's not that same Wendy?
She's been on our show before, so that's why I thought it was relevant. She's a senator from Arizona,
Oh.
and she's like all into. She's like a Trump, freedom fighter, fucking lady.
She's a
And,
wood fighter?
She also was
that a new
in
name for
NASA. She
lesbians,
also worked
dude?
for NASA, so I'm like, she's like a pretty hardcore lady.
What are you doing over
Oh,
there?
so
Trying to start a fire?
You mean you could believe this woman? Okay.
Huh?
Continue.
Okay.
No, I was just...
Oh yeah. You're just throwing
Being
a
a
little misogyny in there real quick,
No.
just to keep us on the level.
Yeah, dude, he's punching it up.
Come on, dude. I'm an IPA in, dude.
She said she released a tweet, but on Gab and on her Telegram.
So she calls her pussy.
I don't know. I guess
Check out this gap.
no, that's Gash.
Here's Gabby.
Yeah,
Here's Gabby.
Gabby.
and she said,
It's her OnlyFans page.
Here's Gabby.
And on this episode of Here's Gabby.
Here's Gabby.
And what? When she
Carry
released-
on.
Yeah,
Dude.
she
Sorry.
released-
She tweeted about the Buffalo shooting. She said, "Fed boy summer has begun."
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Sick
how
burn,
can
dude.
you want to fucking censor people like that?
That's pretty
dude?
good.
That's hilarious, dude.
Bad boy summer. That's so good. That's hilarious.
That's pretty hardcore.
But-
what does that mean exactly? Can you break it down for me? Like federal?
Fed boy summer, like she's saying the FBI,
Is this? They're about to have
behind
their
it,
their
and
heyday.
they just started their shit. You know what I
About-
mean?
yeah.
They just.
You're gonna start
for the
seeing a
first
lot of
time
this
season.
It's gonna start happening a lot.
But I mean, this has been going on forever, dude.
I know, but it's been a minute, dude.
I mean,
Like
even
2 weeks.
in history, Watergate and all that.
This is, I think I saw on CNN, reliable source. This is our 198th shooting of the year, which is pretty cool.
This year?
Yes, it's not bad.
Hell yeah, dude! I wonder if they'll break 200 before we do.
Oh damn!
Too far away.
What do you need?
I was gonna hit that button.
Oh,
Because they're probably killing somebody right now. They're plotting their next thing. Where's it going to be, Pedro? Name the next shooting in America.
yeah.
See,
See if they were pulling Alex Jones was right,
And then we'll call back to this episode when the next shooting of a white person
Yeah.
shoots a black establishment. And if you say Waffle House, I'm going to slap you.
Waffle House 4 a.m.
You get a lot of them.
It was after the clubs. Damn. The next shooting I think is gonna be here in Arizona, dude. There's a lot of wacky ass people.
we
in
already
Arizona,
had
dude.
ours, dude.
Oh, we did.
Gabby Gifford.
We can't do double. We can't double tap.
I mean, we could. It's a lot harder for them to pull off here, I think,
Why is that?
because everybody's strapped.
Where is nobody strapped? California, dude.
I guess, well, just name the place, not the state. Like, is it going to be a restaurant, a grocery store? Is it going to be,
It'll be a Michael's Arts and Craft Supply.
I don't know, dude. But the thing about if you shot
This
up
is that Jack Herrera. It's a very up.
Oh, that shit fucked me up, dude. I don't want it.
But the truth is too, though, if you did shoot up a Michael's, there's a lot of heavy set women there, so you'd have very easy targets. That'd be a good first spot to try out.
You ain't never seen
Yeah.
a dime in Michael's, dude?
Yeah,
There's a couple of dimes in Hobby Lobby. I think they're all good Christian women, if you know what I'm talking
You
about.
get a dime for every 100 nickels at Hobby Lobby, though, dude. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. 100% true.
Facts.
If you're going to Hobby Lobby and check out women, you gotta see a marriage counselor.
You get that 40% off coupon, dude, every time. Shout out Hobby Lobby. And you can go to WDUTUR/Hobby Lobby.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up,
sorry.
dude.
We're stop doing those. We stopped doing those fake ads. God damn it. A little behind.
Did we
over
have something else we're gonna talk about today? You got a couple of things, dude.
You guys done on that? Well, Wendy Rogers almost lost her position in the Senate because of that, but she
Oh, did she really?
Yeah, but they couldn't get enough votes for it. So.
Damn.
They're literally trying to censor people like that, though. It's crazy.
Well, shout out Wendy Williams, dude.
Go one of these?
I'm still drinking.
Okay. What'd you get?
Pineapple?
It's kiwi, dude. You want to trade?
Sure. Do you want to trade?
No. But
Okay.
I'll trade if you
No,
want to
I'm
trade.
good.
All right, cool.
You're cool.
Just
dude.
being honest.
Oh, also, just on the note that we just dumped another $40 billion into Ukraine.
Yep.
They just surrendered Mariupol or whatever they've been blathering about for the last couple of weeks. So that's good.
What is that?
It's just like
Mariupol?
a key strategic location in Ukraine that Russia now has.
Damn.
Allows them there's like a passage to Crimea through Mariupol. So it's like a good strategic location.
That's like trying to find the clip for me, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, cool. Moving on.
Madonna's NFT, dude.
Oh, but that's an NFT.
Shit was hitter, dude.
Oh yeah. Right.
5 rights.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of rights.
He's about to stab you.
Right.
Yeah, I thought he was
think
just
it
going to
was,
throw down.
Pedro.
I think that was 7.
You never even guessed either where you think the next shoe is going to be, where it's going to be at.
Oh,
Just throw a guess out there.
I mean, a Popeyes gets rowdy sometimes, dude.
I know, but that's going to outdo 11 people.
Oh,
What's
you
the
want
next,
me to,
like a
you want it
next
to
bigger one?
Oh, I think
Probably going to be another concert, right? It's been a while.
They're going to.
It has
they're
been a
They're
long-
going to recycle a concert or a movie theater because that's been a while too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, movie theater, concert, marathon. You know, we've seen it all
Those
before,
three.
right?
Those are the three.
That's
Yeah.
a trifecta. If
I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna start running more marathons, going to more movies, and going to more concerts.
It's been a while
babies.
since they hit a school.
Yeah, but school's not in season.
School's for fools,
It's
dude. That's
Fed
what they
Boy
said.
Summer,
Yeah, Fed Boy
CJ.
Summer.
Well, we don't care
If
about
it's
schools
Fed Boy
anymore.
Summer, dude.
Yeah,
schools
schools are
for
more of a
fools.
CIA thing.
And also, if you are going to summer school, you're in the right spot.
You think so?
I'm in summer school right now.
You should be dead. Kidding, dude.
Always push.
This is the NFT?
Whoa, what is this?
My journey through life as a woman
This is the NFT.
Oh, I
is
know
like
the
that of a
NFT, dude.
tree. Starting from a small seed,
What the hell?
always pushing against
Listen to the poem, dude.
resistance of the earth. The endless weight of gravity. Scorching heat and pouring rain and punishing winds. I've taught myself to be supple
Talk about a bush.
so that I won't break. While predators pick at my fruit and scrape my bark. Saw off my branches,
She's a tree,
chop me
dog.
down, burn me to the ground.
She went from taking black
They
dick
will never
trees.
destroy my essence, nor take my glory, nor extinguish my soul.
Oh, her vagina
What
turns into
the
her
hell?
vagina again.
My journey through life.
Whoa, dude.
How much is that going for? Can we afford it? Who do you think you are podcast?
Look, I mean, the NFT is pretty cool if you're into like animated porn,
No.
which I'm not.
I'm not either.
But I'm not gonna lie, I did jerk maybe once or twice to it.
Did you? Honestly.
It's hot, dude. She's looking fire in that.
She was looking fire.
You saw her whole replica of her
You
vagina.
could start a
dude?
fire with her crotch, literally.
Yeah, she started the fire.
Yeah, true.
Fuck you, Billy Joel. Isn't that who it is?
That's so weird. That's so strange.
Yeah. Well, according to this, according to about 5 days ago,
It's an NFT.
well, it looks like she released multiple NFTs.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 of them.
Yeah, and it says two of the NFTs had bids of about 12,000,
That's
while
it?
the other was fetching about 29,000.
I think there
Yeah.
she was trying to give birth to art and creativity, right?
I'm giving birth to art and creativity.
That's what the whole meaning behind it was. And she worked with this like Beeplo, I guess is his name.
Beep blow.
Beeplo. He's the NFT
What's-
master or something like that.
What's the beep for?
Wasn't that guy on Rogan?
Maybe.
Oh, is he the one that he owns? I don't know, dude. What are we talking? I don't know about NFTs. It's so
Yeah, neither
bizarre.
do
to me.
I.
Why would I
I
want
just-
to buy that? Why would I want
That's all
that?
I read today, dude.
Why would I want to own something that only exists on the internet? That's so. I think I resist so much about that because it does scare me that society would move into that realm that you get sucked
Well,
into
that's how
it
you
to
get
live.
them. That's
in
how
it
you
or
get
to
them
live
in
out.
there, dude.
Yeah,
Buying fake properties
I know.
in the metaverse
But maybe the metaverse is better.
that are going to like an actual bank account, not just fictitiously.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you could just stare at Madonna's pussy all day long in virtual reality. Why would you ever come back to Earth?
Yeah.
Why? So you could be shot in a fucking grocery store? That's crazy, dude.
Oh damn.
You're only shooting loads in the metaverse.
This is hot.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
Shooting loads in the metaverse. But yeah, when's gonna be the metaverse fucking shooting? When is that gonna start happening, dude?
I mean,
Fucking B&E fucking in the metaverse, dude. Breaking and entering.
What I could see happening is if you're in the metaverse and you start getting jobs in the metaverse, like if you control robots
sure.
from a distance or something like that, somebody could come in, corrupt whatever the software is that makes that work or whatever the network is.
Yeah.
I don't know stuff.
and have sex with you
But they
anally.
could fuck with it, and then now you have.
I got raped in the metaverse.
Yeah,
It
well,
really psychologically
people have
traumatized
already.
me.
That's already happening.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
have
I
already
know.
done that.
Yeah, I heard a story.
Um,
Actually, somebody I knew. No, I'm just kidding.
I got raped in reality, so what's worse? I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. You tell me.
in the universe,
Damn.
dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, they could just come in and like fuck your job up, and that's like the equivalent. Like, oh no, now I have to take off these goggles, and you look
But
around and you're like in the project.
Obviously, if it's
true.
you get kidnapped in the metaverse, dude, that's dope.
That would be sick to be kidnapped. Child sex trafficked in the metaverse.
In the metaverse, dude. So you can.
That's a movie. Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Give us a call.
Come on,
We got
Hopkins.
we have
Where
the
you at?
script for you. The first child that's sex trafficked. It's a happy ending, obviously.
Yeah. They're always happy endings.
For the Chicanos.
Exactly.
Cartel.
For the cartel. Again, dude, you're going after these Browns. Dude.
I know, because that's the thing. And
You
if
don't-
I,
you
if
going
I
after the
produce one
Browns?
soon, or the sooner I can make as many racist.
Yours would be
Mexicans
a quarter, less than a quarter, if you were to reproduce.
See.
Por supuesto, yeah. Por supuesto.
All right. Next topic, CJ. Thank you.
What are we going
Moving on.
I'd buy it, dude.
I feel like there's something
if I had
else.
the money,
that
I'd buy it.
that was good, dude. That we haven't covered yet. That we just haven't touched on.
I saw a dude that looked like Charles Manson.
That wasn't it.
Okay. All right.
Really quick. Fuck, marry, kill. God, Jesus, Virgin Mary.
Oof. I'd kill the virgin before anything happened.
That's what I was gonna say. Then I'd fuck her.
Oh.
¿Quién crees que eres?
I'm gonna just sit up for the next
I'm
5
not
minutes.
participating in that fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah,
dude,
me
all right?
either, CJ.
Okay.
What would you go though? I am curious about that.
Fuck, marry, kill Jesus, marry God.
Yourself.
Damn, you're a Jew, dude. That's what that says about you.
Yeah, you are God.
You're gonna kill Jesus.
Yeah.
You're fucking Jewish.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Crazy.
I'm just saying they had the
Show us
right
your
idea.
We'll solve this real quick.
Jew dick.
We'll solve this real quick.
Oh damn, you ain't got no anteater for sure.
Would you rather your gal have chronic bad breath or chronic stinky pussy?
Chronic bad breath any day.
Damn, I don't know. Probably bad breath, right? Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I
'Cause
mean,
I've
I
never
just-
smelt a bad pussy though. Because I have heard it's true. I wasn't even meaning to brag, but that is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
But 'cause
dude.
I've heard some
It's pretty,
certain people that are like
ballsy move, dude. That's
certain
BDE, dude.
I think we've talked about this
It's clean
before,
pussy
but,
energy. This is CPE.
Yeah, but like I've heard that's like horrendous. Like I've had people like say like
It can.
they won't even
it can
hook
be
up with
pretty
them.
bad.
Like they'll just end that now.
Oh yeah.
And for me, I'm like, that's crazy. I could never imagine like seeing somebody's pussy and being like, we're not about to fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like
That's why I
by
didn't
the
wanna-
smell especially, being like, oh, it smells so like for something to smell that bad, I'd be like,
Yeah.
even if it smelled pretty bad, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done like a down the pants play, and then you're all, whoa, just kidding.
Really?
We're done.
That's
That's
ballsy of you, dude.
crazy.
That's a very.
But do you think that's a
slope.
you thing? Because like you don't eat ass,
No,
you
it
don't suck
was
dick,
bad.
you don't do a lot of things.
I mean, maybe, but if you smell pussy and it makes you go like that, then you probably shouldn't put anything in there.
True.
Gives you a quick bath.
Have you ever had
It
that?
was
salt
bad.
fucking-
It was.
Have you had that bad of a thing?
No, not with the woman's reproductive organ. No.
You know, like you can't make fun of somebody because they don't want to eat spoiled cheese or whatever. Like, you know,
Yeah, no, I'm just
Which that cottage cheese, dude. That's
Just
spoiled milk.
cheese. Yeah,
cottage cheese is gross.
I love cottage cheese.
it's so gross.
Put a little pepper on there, maybe some fruit.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I don't like the fruit, but there is that topic over people that like cottage cheese is whether some people put fruit in it and it's like pineapple on pizza type of thing where it's like, you're disgusting. Why would you?
interesting.
I gotta,
So I think I would say I'd rather have her had bad breath because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could deal with that.
yeah.
Okay.
Fucking pop a gum in there every once in a while.
Exactly. And
Which
the
is
pussy,
not-
you can't just pop Listerine pouches in it. We tried. We tried to get over it.
I might go the other direction if the pussy
Yeah, go gay.
doesn't. If the pussy
That's because
doesn't.
I don't want any pussy.
If it's
I just
not,
want to fuck her mouth.
if it doesn't stink up the whole room, you know what I mean? If I
Damn,
can,
that's crazy though. Like you've had pussy that would stink up a whole room.
there has been pussy around in my proximity that has stunk up the whole room. Yeah, for sure.
He also had a hard on during
Most
it.
definitely not, dude. Yeah, no, I'm big about smells.
You got a real like some kind of hound nose. Like what kind of dog? A
Yeah, I
bloodhound?
don't know.
Bloodhound, dude.
Bloodhound, dude.
I'm big about smells for sure. Yeah, so I might go that way. If you can fuck and not smell it.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
Let me tell you right now, honey, that's impossible.
That's
okay?
impossible.
Because chronic bad breath would be, I think, a deal breaker. I'd just be like, I'm sorry, I can't keep
Doggy
doing this.
style, dude. Pillow over the face style. Like,
Oh, yeah.
there's positions you
Yeah, but I
can
have
do.
to also
Punch her in the
interact
face
with this
style.
person.
Hold
I'm
it,
going impressed.
hold the head down.
rough sex.
Also, you know, you have to like hang out with her and
Do the George
interact with
Floyd,
her
head on the
aside
knee.
from
That's
sex, you know.
Head on the knee. Come on, dude.
Sorry, dude. I even fucked up the joke on purpose, so it wasn't as bad, you know?
That makes sense. You did that.
That was pretty much it. I got a couple weird things going through my life.
That's scary.
What's happening, dude? You going to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The court ordered.
I would say no. I would say the only interesting thing is a buddy of mine
Killed himself?
Hit me up yesterday. No,
Try to sell you pills and you bought them.
not again. No.
Want to go on a date with you?
Murdered a family member? I don't know, dude. What happened?
Jesus Christ, dude. All right. No, dude. You just said all these like things that are so much more interesting than this. That's not even gonna be
Anything? Like, why you bitching about this, dude?
No, I'm not bitching. This guy hit me up yesterday and he was like, hey man, I've got this chick coming over that she wants to do like a glory hole session with me.
What the fuck?
And if you
Whoa.
want to, you can fuck her after.
What kind of websites are you on, dude?
Yeah, that's sick. That's a good friend.
It was just like a dude that I talked to from work from a
different
USAA,
job.
from when I used to
So
work
this
at USAA.
this bitch wants to come in, set up a blow job,
Yeah,
or like a glory hole.
He's
scenario.
gonna set up a little. He's gonna build a little glory hole, and she's gonna come over and
Does
suck
he
his
need
dick through a
curtains?
hole in the wall. I don't know, maybe.
And then you were allowed to
Like,
fuck
yo, I
her in
gotta-
the other room.
And then he's like, you fuck her after or whatever, if you want to cut.
is this his
So when are you
girl?
doing this? You're not gonna fuck her?
No.
Is this his
What?
girl? What, dude?
You're not gonna fuck.
Hold
this
on. Let's-
pig?
hold on. I want to get the essence of the story here. Is this
Yeah.
his girl?
Does her pussy
No.
stink?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does she have bad breath or stinky puss?
She will have to
She's
give the
gonna.
blowjob.
Yeah, dude.
That's wild.
That is wild,
Isn't
dude.
it? That's what I said. I said, bro, you're wild. And then I thought about it for a while.
You ponder on maybe doing it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What
totally.
Is she hot?
If she was a little bit hotter, I probably would have done it. And
All right.
also,
Show us a picture.
What set you up? Yeah. What set you off about her?
what set
And maybe
me
you don't
off?
even have to explain any of this after I see the picture.
What
But
do you mean set me off about it? What put me off
yeah,
about
well,
her?
that's what I meant, dude. Thanks.
That she's sucking a guy's
Well,
dick
that's
through a
the
glory hole that he's
opposite. Sorry.
Let me see this.
This is her, and it's not going to be up on the thing, so this is just a lot of
Oh,
it
you're
there,
just
but-
a goody two shoe, ain't you?
Oh man, she's dirty.
Yeah, she's really dirty.
Yeah.
I can smell her pussy from here.
She's dirty.
Apparently, she's married as in an open like situation.
Oh, that's
And
dirty. Dude.
It's just like, you know,
I'm telling you, this bitch is wild.
basically it was like, I have a girl coming to my house. She's very clean, cute, and hot, and we are doing a glory hole session. If you want to fuck her, you can. If you want in, and I had to drag out of him that it's somebody he knows from like a.
She's an older lady. I will say
Another
that.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I think she's probably what, late 30s or early 40s.
She looks 28. She's aged horribly.
She's aged horribly.
Yeah,
trying to-
dude, we probably shouldn't have done that. That's so rude.
That's not
What
rude.
we just did to that lady.
Yeah, true.
I'm saying she's attractive.
She's
I'm
not
saying
bad. She's
too.
not terrible
I let her suck
looking.
my dick through a glory
She's
hole.
not great looking either. She's probably a 6.
No, dude.
Would you say?
Are we giving like what the rate is for a glory hole
No,
blowjob? Because she's like a good gas station 6 for sure.
What
Oh,
do you?
gas
Yeah.
station 6.
No,
yeah.
if you're getting a glory hole and then
From
you come
her?
out and you find
I'd be
out it's
stoked.
her, you're like, fuck yeah, it
I'm gonna
was
do
a
this
chick.
I'm gonna do this every time.
Fuck yeah, it was a chick.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God it was
Yeah.
a chick. Yeah. No, I mean, I would say for she's an attractive older lady.
Yeah.
I would say,
Same. You gotta fuck her.
I'd say mid to late 40s.
Is she that old?
I think so.
No, mid to late 40s. You're insane.
Okay, mid to 45.
45. Dude, she's
Dude,
like
you're crazy.
37.
Yeah.
37,
All right.
dude.
I guess I'm into older chicks.
37-inch waist.
In men's.
No, she's actually a little skinny mini, dude.
Yeah,
To be
no,
honest with
for
you,
sure.
viewers out there, if you guys wanted to.
I'm saying she's
picture.
attractive. I don't know what. Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm putting myself in your like as if I was a dude that had.
she's somebody who like who actively fucks, right? And she's establishing a scheduled fuck sesh with my buddy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is he
And
hot?
He sent a picture of me to her, presumably, and she said, "Yeah, I'd fuck that." And so they're like, "Hey, you want to fuck this?"
Did you get a body shot?
No.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got. That's all I need.
Yeah.
But you need to get fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Dude.
gotta
That's,
dump a
why do you
load.
think I flipped the coin on it, dude? I mean, I waited.
Well,
and
the
I
coin-
She's
considered-
sucking her dick through the glory hole. Go fuck her in the ass, man.
Yeah, of course. That's all the different.
Dick in there.
I probably wouldn't fuck her in the ass though. That's,
Okay, true. I would just. It was
That's
just
hard,
figures.
yeah.
Unless I was
Figure speech.
like
Yeah.
really drunk, you know. If I was like drunk and like fuck everything, dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that.
I don't know. I think if you're your age, because you're getting up there now, if you do that kind of thing, it's a little sad though.
Yeah, and it's probably like kind of half soft. You try and put it in there, and it's
all
like
drunk.
bendy.
Yeah, because there is weird sexual things I would have done when I was younger. That
It's
I
like,
didn't
dude, I
do.
just banged this fucking
Oh.
37-year-old dude. Yeah.
For
When was-
sure.
When was this? Oh,
I literally did
3
that.
days ago? Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
21. I ate a 39-year-old.
That's what I'm
pussy,
saying. Like,
dude.
that shit is what happens when you're that age in like your
Yeah,
20s and
I,
stuff. Yeah.
if we were chilling, if we were hanging out at dude's house watching the Super Bowl or whatever people do,
Y'all got a little tips.
and then
y'all got a little wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we did
Is he
that
pulling the
stuff.
glory hole out over there?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
He pulls
if
his
all of a
backdrop
sudden he opens a door to somewhere and he scoots out this big wall with a hole in it, and he gets on one side, and all of a sudden, dude's dick is there, and she just is like, "Oh, hey, what's this?"
Oh my god.
This motherfucker doing a magic trick.
Imagined this before.
This is the best halftime show ever.
Then I might go over there and
Fuck
just be
this.
Suck
like,
his dick.
I'd be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing over here?
Yeah, true.
You want 2 of those, maybe? Like, if one's good, how do you
Yeah.
think 2 might be?"
I guess I do. Oh my god. I've never done this before even.
I've never done this. I've never done this before, even, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's how you know you got a good one. She's playing along.
Oh yeah, she's into
Acting
role
the
play.
role, yeah.
Just want to bruise your ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll pretend I'm not a slut.
This is the biggest one I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Can I take pictures of this?
Talk about pandering, huh? Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you think, Nick? Would you have done that if you were in my shoes?
No, definitely not.
No?
Not even.
You're not into the
Fuck no.
What if he's
fucking
just
just
like,
for
I
fucking?
like romance, dude.
what if he's just like, well, I did it, guys.
Sure.
No, I mean, I might have, dude. I literally was like, I mean, I could just fuck this lady.
Yo, dude, we've said this.
Maybe, honestly.
We've said
maybe
this.
in your
We've
We've
shoes.
said this many times before. Sometimes you just gotta get your dick wet.
Yeah. Opportunity comes knocking. Let a motherfucker in, dude. Action Bronson 2 weeks in a row quoting him.
Yeah. Opportunity comes knocking, just put your cock in.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
That's no action.
I guess because I could have been. There's definitely times in the last like 3 years or the last dry spell. It's been a long time now since I've been on a dry spell. You know what I'm saying? But when I was on that dry spell, thank you.
We are very happy for you.
You fell off that wagon, if you could say.
But anyways, there are times, especially low lights of that era,
Yeah.
that maybe that text would have hit me at a certain time, and I've been like, fuck, whatever. Dude. I don't
You're
give
like,
a fuck.
You know what? I'm not fucking doing anything else.
Right.
This would be a pretty fucking strange thing to just throw into the mix.
Exactly. Or,
And I also was like, I could probably write some fucking material about
but that's also where my brain goes. Like, let's just create the chaos for the experience.
Sometimes in your 30s, you need some chaos. All right.
at any time, all times in your life.
Yeah, I guess.
Why are you being ageist?
I don't know, because it's tiring being reckless sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Get your shit together, bud. You know?
Tell that to Hunter, dude.
Hunter Biden?
He's dead.
Yep. Really, anybody. It's kind of crazy how everybody named Hunter is wild as fuck,
I
dude.
know. True. What's this, dude? Cool, man.
Some cool mint, dog. For your lips.
Sean Hunter on Boy Meets World.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
Yeah, life's wild, man.
Life is wild, bro.
Your wife is wild, dude.
Got anything to end on, dude? Want to end on something?
Not particularly. What about you?
You said a couple things. You had a couple things in there, dude.
I mean, they're not interesting or anything like that. I went to an indoor amusement park. That's why I saw Charles Manson look-alike. He was being extra
Was it
nice.
me?
Was he staring at your daughter?
No, he was. Yeah, I believe he was just being really nice to all the children. It was weird.
You can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
nice
I
to
don't
kids.
like that.
You know what? What's
was
the
so
weird,
weird.
thing? That's how I feel weird
'Cause
about being
I don't know.
around
I don't know if
kids.
this was his kid or, I mean, that he's just doing his job. It's like we just got to touch kids all day, you know, at an indoor amusement park, which I will
are
be
they
back,
hiring?
which I will be back to. So I mean, like, it was actually dope. They had like little playground. They had a playground area. Then they had those swings that just spin you around.
And we
you
know how you feel about playgrounds.
Of course.
Yeah.
I never
he had
left.
to hide in the ball pit 'cause he had a boner the whole time.
I can't leave yet.
Not yet. 5 more minutes, hon.
You just go stand in the ball pit with your dick out.
Oh no, dude.
That's a good move.
on.
Just slowly masturbate.
Yeah. I thought this was a ball pit, dude.
Trying not to get the balls to move at all. Just like,
Just running back and forth through the ball pit.
Camera pans out, sees a ball pit just trickle down the floor, and then pans up and just sees me. And then
oh my god, it's so fucked up.
epic, dude. That's like some M. Night
That's
Shyamalan,
epic.
dude.
That'd be a good M. Night Shyamalan movie. Call us, dude. We got to see it for you.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's called The Ball Pit, dude.
Ball pit. Damn, the serial fucking masturbator in the ball pit of places.
It's a good premise. I'm just saying.
It probably would feel good to jerk off in those, to be honest with you.
Really?
To
Dick
just run
out?
through it, dick out, yeah.
Jerking yourself off in a ball
What if
pit.
all the balls were lubed?
That'd feel even,
And then you just run through hands
that'd be awesome. I'd jump off one of those like diving board things, just go straight into it.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be sick. I'd go in circles. It'd be like I'd feel like I'm 5 years old again.
How deep is the ball pit?
What do you mean? How deep is the ball pit? I mean, for you, it'd have to be 410.
Is your ball pit?
And I'm barely, my forehead's barely sticking out of that.
This is an assault.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant my foreskin's barely sticking out
True.
of that. Dude.
True.
Dude, you got a 5 skin, bro.
Low key, you ain't lying, dog.
Damn.
There's some skin on there.
Show us the
dude.
pics, dude.
I can.
Can we pierce your
I can
foreskin next
flex it,
episode
dude.
for the 200th episode?
Here's his foreskin. Put a butt plug in you.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, dude.
Let's do like nipple clamps that are like set to a battery.
Electric. Yeah. Electric nipple
We can do
clamps.
one nipple clamp. Just I gotta save one of them.
Or put your dick in a bird cage, like one of those shark ones.
A hawk. We rent a hawk out.
Oh
what do you?
How do you know the name of everything, dude? How do you know what's it called? A hawk?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Hawk?
They fly around, dude. They're hawks.
Oh, I thought that's what you call the cages for like dicks, so they don't get hard.
Oh, no,
I
dude.
was like, how do you know all
You
these
said
expressions? Like, it's crazy. Gators, hawks.
Get a Hawk 3000, dude, and you know.
Hell yeah.
We'll rent out a hawk. They're pretty expensive.
The
but
Thunderhawk, dude.
I was literally talking about an animal, dude.
okay.
You said stick your dick in a bird cage, and I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the things that so you don't get erect. So
Get old Mike Hawk on the case, dude. You know what I'm saying?
because he's gonna get so hard. I'm gonna anal beat in, dude.
Oh, but you switched it to beads. I thought it was just a plug.
I'm gonna play with a bunch of different.
Like, yeah, he's gonna switch them in and out.
Yeah,
Like,
every 10 minutes, I'm gonna switch things
All right,
in my ass.
I'm piercing my
and your fingers
foreskin.
last. And then he has a bird cage around his dick, so he can't get hard.
Yeah.
because he's gonna be wanting to get hard the whole time.
true.
And if he gets hard, it will be sharp, and his dick just hits his little like.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
True, dude.
ultimate torture. Dude.
Ultimate torture for all of us.
I don't
really.
like that.
None of us can come. It's the worst.
Thanks for listening, everybody. See you next
See you
week on the
next week.
200th episode.
200. I'm getting my dick pierced. He's putting a butt plug in, and we got a dick cage. We'll see you next week, people.
Amor
y
y
paz.
paz.
Giving birth to art and creativity.